Hey, what's going on? So, I see a lot of people out there talking about their paranormal experiences, and I thought I would talk about mine. So, alright, from the beginning, I was about 10 or 11, and my mom used to deliver the papers around like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And at this time, I was actually like old enough to be able to help her. Um, Obviously making her time shorter so she wouldn't have to do it all by herself, whatever. Um, so there was one particular day we walked into this mill style building. It was like apartments, yeah. Um, and I'm walking down this hallway. I had already delivered like 4 of the papers, and for some strange reason in that second it felt like something else was there with me. Like I was getting really paranoid. I kept looking behind me like somebody's following me. I don't know, like I just knew somebody was there. So I'm just walking through. Mind you, we didn't have like the best cell phones at the time to be able to put music on them, so I wasn't really listening to music. um so I'm walking through this hallway, and out of the corner of my eye, I see this white figure sitting in a windowsill. And no lie, this figure was sitting on the windowsill with like you would see a kid sitting on a swing or a wall or something, just kind of like nonchalantly watching me walk by. I literally saw its head turn. And I kept walking, trying to like put it out of my mind like I didn't really just see that. And oh, the next windowsill came up and I saw it again. Except this time, it was sitting with its legs crossed. You know how we ladies do? It was like swinging its leg as if it was just like watching over me or something. It was kind of creepy at the time because I was only 10. I didn't know what was going on. So I want to say like 2, 3 months later, I went to my church and I asked my pastor about it. And come to find out, he was saying that most likely that was my angel, because I felt like I was being watched or someone was following me. It's as if my angel showed itself basically to protect me. Obviously, that's what your angel's supposed to do. But yeah, so it was just really weird, but I was still really I was still so young that I was still trying to figure it out for myself, honestly. So, like, for that to happen, it kind of made me feel really good. My other experiences would be like in high school, which I knew it was haunted because I can see spirits, just not head on. I can only see them out the corner of my eye. So, I'm walking down the hallway in my school, and I see 2 things. First thing was this black shadow, but it wasn't a shadow figure. It literally just shot past my face, like as if it was, I don't know, running or something. And about 5 minutes later, as I get closer to my classroom, I see another thing, but it's a white figure. Well, not a figure, but like a white shadow, I guess, whatever. And it did the same thing, shot past my face. So, to add on to that, we just moved, me and my mom, and the place that we lived at before, not too long ago, we've lived there for a good while, but there was actually a ghost of a little boy, or spirit of a little boy. I don't know why I said ghost. Anyway, my cousin was staying with us one time, and she had her 2 kids. And she had just put the kids down to sleep one night, and we were sitting in the living room having a conversation, trying to work out at like 12 in the morning. So as we're talking, I think I mentioned something about a spirit in the house, and she said, yeah, I can feel it too. I think it may be curious because of the kids. Just as she said that, the door to my room where the kids were sleeping cracked open, and it like my window was shut because it was cold. Like, I'm not gonna have my window wide open. There was no air. The door creaked open. But she was like, I think he wants to investigate. But my mom saw him. She can't really say it's a him though. She said she just saw a child staring at her, weirdly enough. And then as soon as she really noticed it and went to go look up at it, it turned and went in my room. So, lucky me. So, that's my story. Well, stories. It's not just one. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.